Guilty or not guilty, the jury in the Karen Read murder trial could decide as soon as tomorrow morning. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Glenn Jones.
And I'm Priscilla Casper. We could also be looking at a hung jury here. Those 12 jurors will meet again in the morning with the mission to make a decision in this high-profile case. We have team coverage tonight, starting with what happened inside court during closing arguments from our Kirsten Glavin.
Karen, how are you feeling leaving court today?
Right now, I don't know if nerves are the right word. Anticipation and
Excuse us. It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
Emotions at an all-time high for Karen Read and her defense team, leaving the entire murder trial in the hands of the jury.
Look the other way. 4 words that sum up the Commonwealth's entire case.
In closing arguments, Read's defense summarizing an alleged conspiracy to frame Read for John O'Keefe's death.
Magic hairs, magic glass. Look the other way. Late night calls and Google searches, falsified affidavits, inverted videos.
Attorney Alan Jackson laying out a culmination of their case that O'Keefe made it inside the house, was beat up and dragged outside.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you frame someone.
Pointing to shoddy police work by the lead investigator, Trooper Michael Proctor.
Karen Read is innocent.
The prosecution second up.
I hit him, I hit him, I hit him, I hit him. Those are the words of the defendant. 4 times.
The Commonwealth laying out a timeline of events from the drinks at the bar to voicemails left on O'Keefe's phone.
There is no conspiracy. There is no cover-up.
Assistant District Attorney Adam Lally asking jurors to stick to the facts.
The defendant drove her vehicle in reverse for 24.2 miles per hour for 62.5 feet, struck Mr. O'Keefe, causing those catastrophic head injuries, leaving him incapacitated and freezing to death.
Mr. Lally, I have to stop you. You've gone over.
And we did try to catch up with the O'Keefe family outside of court. They made it known they didn't wish to speak with media at this time. Jury deliberations will continue first thing Wednesday morning. Reporting here in Dedham, I'm Kirsten Glavin, NBC 10 Boston.
And our team coverage continues with NBC 10's Michael Rosenfield live in Canton with an inside look at a town meeting ending just hours ago that you'll only see here on NBC 10 Boston.
Michael, they let local leaders hear it tonight about what's happening in court and what should happen with the town's current police chief.
Yeah, Glenn, this has been a controversial issue for months, whether or not to renew the police chief's contract here in Canton. And tonight there was finally a vote here at Town Hall.
As the high-profile Karen Read case unfolds, supporters of the defendant say Canton's police department needs a shakeup, and Canton's police chief Helena Rafferty needs to go, even though she wasn't the chief when the Read case began.
We need a police chief who's concerned about the safety of all Canton residents, not just well-connected townies.
A vocal group of Canton residents says the Read investigation was botched, and they have been asking the town select board for months to not renew Rafferty's contract.
No contract renewal. That's what we need. We need someone from the outside.
Before the board voted Tuesday night, several residents urged the select board to fire the chief.
I think we need to send a message that status quo is no longer okay. She's been with the town for 30-plus years.
The chair of the select board said the majority of the board decided to renew the chief's contract for 1 year rather than 3 to let things settle down once the Read case concludes and an audit of the police force is completed.
We want to get through the trial. We want to get the police audit and give her a chance to respond to what the audit finds and take appropriate steps to correct.
The board voted 3-1 to renew the contract for a year. Select board member Chris Albert abstained from the vote as he was a witness in the Karen Read case, and Patricia Boyden was the sole select board member to vote against a new contract for Chief Rafferty.
While she's a nice person, has been a part of the force since January 1989. It's just, this past 2 years has been crazy. And I do think we need someone new and outside to bring this town back.
I did reach out to the police chief tonight on her cell phone and by email to get her thoughts on the vote tonight, but so far I have not yet heard back. We're live in Canton tonight, Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.